I can keep a good connection here. Actually, it looks a little better. There we go. All right, we'll try it again. Hopefully, connection will stay here. Facebook. All right, let's talk about LeBron James. And that everybody wants to hate on him and say, you know, he's lost so many finals. He falls apart at the end of games. You hear all these things. And it's just not true. You can't compare everybody to Michael Jordan, or there's only one way to succeed, okay? And you finally get, I think, at a point in life when you realize that you don't have to have a golden horseshoe up your ass. You don't have to have all the right pieces, okay? That, you know, Michael Jordan picked up Scottie Pippen earlier in his career, had the pieces around him, was a big market city, okay? We begin to start thinking we need all these things to go right in life, or that other people had head starts, or if I'd only met that woman, if I had this husband, if this person wouldn't have done this to me, if that person wouldn't have done it to me. And then you can, when you start to think this way, when you have a very horrible mindset, you miss what happened last night. You miss that. It was harder. It tells us more about LeBron James last night in the game. When they're down 3-0, it's essentially over. They're proclaiming Golden State the greatest team in history, invincible, unbeatable. And not only they come out and win, they come out and whoop their ass. Spank their ass. Soundly. Now, who knows? I don't think anybody's betting against him. They came back last year. Who knows? But I tell you what, I bet you Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant got up this morning thinking, oh shit. Oh shit, because if Cleveland plays like that, boy, if they play close to that, they're not losing again. It ain't happening. So, who's the greatest player of all time? I don't know, but Michael Jordan never had to deal with a whole lot of adversity after his first few years in the league. Michael Jordan never had to deal with the super team. Michael Jordan was probably never outmanned. So when you go in and you count it up, okay, you count up your soldiers and you count up the other soldiers and you say, as long as we don't blow it, my soldiers can out-trump their soldiers. And you win, hallelujah. I'm all with you. But when you count up, here's who I have, here's who they have, and I'm outmanned, and it ain't even close. And you win anyway, and you whoop their ass after disappointing defeat when everybody's doubting you, and you whoop their ass bad, spank them. People have brooms out. Jalen Rose brought the broom out. People are saying he'll be the only guy in the history of the finals that gets swept twice. Can never catch Michael Jordan. I guess the man didn't want to get swept. Now, how does this apply to your life and my life? What do we learn through adversity? At our worst moment, what are we going to do when things aren't going well? If you look around yourself right now and you say, man, my finances are messed up, my home life messed up, kids are messed up, the job's messed up, I don't want to live no more, or maybe I don't want to be here no more at the job, I'm done with this, I'm done with that. If you do the same thing he did, I'm speaking to myself right now too. And just say, you know what? I'm not getting swept. I ain't going out like that. This man came in my life and he left me after 20 years of marriage, and I'm broke, and he's got a 20-year-old, or this crazy woman came into my life, or, my parent died and I don't know what to do, or my kid's in jail, or I lost my lacrosse game. And you got to make up your mind. You got to make up your mind. I ain't getting swept. I ain't going down like this. I ain't going out like this. You can beat me down. You can say what you want. I ain't going down like this. I may go down at some point, but I ain't going down like this. What worse you gonna do to the man? He grew up in the ghetto. I don't know how many, I taught in the ghetto. Worst neighborhood in DC. I saw those kids live. I thought I was poor, and I grew up in Montgomery County, Maryland. I was probably upper middle class, or whatever it was. I thought I was poor till I saw they grew up. That man grew up in the ghetto, man. What are you gonna do to him? On his worst day, he's living in a mansion. I often look at people. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? Parents are dead. Grandparents are dead. Ain't seen my son in 18 years. I've failed more times than anybody I know trying to do the same damn thing. It's finally starting to work. I've been ripped off. I've had people steal from me. I've had people lie to me. What are you going to do to me? What could you possibly do to me? And if you're on top of the heap right now and you think you're invincible, man, you better check that thought. You don't want to think like the Warriors. They didn't even show up. Stephen Curry sucked last night. They thought they had it. And it's amazing. I don't get it. You just last year had your foot on their throat and wish you would have stomped them out, and you show up and you don't even play. You had to know that man was coming after you. Never get complacent. Never. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Learn from these things. Learn from these things. If you're sitting there today thinking, man, I'm the king, baby. I'm invincible. You're going to get your ass beat. I talk to them all day, every day. I recruit in Naples, Florida. As part of what I do is an inside sales center we're starting where I work. I tell you, they think they're invincible. I'm sitting there thinking, and you don't want to ever get to be thinking that. Oh, well, we have this name. We've been known in Naples for 50 years. Yeah, keep thinking that. And every time I hear it, and the company I work with, we're brand new down there on Fifth Avenue. Brand new. Brand new. I'm sitting there thinking, you have any idea? I'm here on a Saturday. In the rain. I want it really bad. You can't beat me. And if you do beat me, I'm going to pull a Lebron James out and I'm going to say, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. I may go down, but it ain't going down like that. I'm not going down like that. All about the underdog, baby. Never underestimate anybody.